on Tuesday, March 16th. So like we kind of talked about, the moon will begin to go void of course very early on in the day. 12:44 a.m. again, Atlantic Standard Time. And then the moon is going to be entering into Tauran energy around 7:56 a.m. So many of us will be sleeping while the moon is journeying through the cosmos. It could be a little bit of a troublesome sleep pattern or disturbed sleep, if you will. But the Tauran energy is when we get back to basics. We go from a very high, palpable energy, a fiery energy, an aggressive energy in Aries. And then Tauran energy, we kind of lose that oomph. We come back down to earth. We have no want, need, or desire to start anything new. We would rather just stick to our basic routine. We want to stay low and slow. We want to kind of retreat from the world and just be comfy, with comfort food, maybe watch a movie, read a book. Many of us can't do that. We still have life to live here. But the 7 moon aspects throughout the day, in particular, the sextile with Mercury, just newly in Piscean energy, is going to be a little bit chaotic in the mental plane, a little bit dreamy, a little bit detached, disassociation at its finest. And then the moon is going to conjunct Uranus. So this Uranian energy, as we've been talking about, is electricity, it's shock. It's awe, it's curveball energy, it's the great awakener, and there is a lot of excitement. There's a lot of restlessness. We have ants in our pants at the finest, most powerful degree. Why? Because we're building up to a brand new year, a brand new calendar, a brand new energy. We have been lacking fire energy in the cosmos for Lord knows how long, and when we move into Aries season at the end of this week, we are going to feel like we are back to life. That is when sparks get initiated, when new cycles get initiated. That's when we feel alive again. But we're still in Pisces energy. So there's this undertone of excitement. There's this undertone of energy building. We don't know what yet, but we feel it. We're semi-excited about it. But that moon in Taurus just wants us to stay low, wants us to stay grounded. Don't get ahead of yourself. Just think about everything that you want to create, right? This is still a very visual time, and especially with Mercury in Pisces now, this is the dreamers. This is where the writers and the poets and the musicians, anyone with that artist flair in their energy, this is a time of creation. So what makes matters even more interesting is that we have the sun, still very much in Pisces, sextiling Pluto, still very much in Capricorn. This tells me that the obstacles, the challenges, the life lessons, the endings, the closures of all the chapters that we really have been just forced to acknowledge and accept and to integrate, there's a certain aha moment, there's a certain clicking in our brains where suddenly we see how the energy can shift. This is actually a beautiful energy for us to take our personal power back. There is a bossing up in energies, if you will. Pisces season is very known for enlightenment, for all of us to get an energetic upgrade, if you will. We're going through the process of it. And the sun sextiling Pluto today is going to give us boss vibes in our emotions, in our psyche, in just our spirituality. Finally, something is clicking. There's another piece of the puzzle being illuminated, coming into our vision, coming into a gap of clarity where we can finally start piecing things together and realize, you know what? I don't have to stay disempowered anymore. Here's an opportunity for me to boss up in some big ways. And again, that is how energy shifts.